Father. Right? But look how many hundreds of millions are going to get saved in that day. It's going to be the biggest saving event there is. And again, that's why I get upset with these little spiritual pinheads on the internet. You know, we're obsessed with this message. I said, I've been in church 50 years. I know better than to get obsessed with a message like this. This doesn't get you anywhere. There's been so many with the false message that when God gets the true message, they ain't even hearing us.
Right.
So why bother? Why go on that lane? Why go on that road? I was saying earlier, the response to some of these people, sometimes some of our critics, ask them, how many classes do you teach each year? Ask them how long they've been teaching. Ask them how long they've been being taught. What church you go to? How long have you been going there? No, we didn't just start yesterday. We've been around for a long time. I didn't start teaching yesterday. I'm teaching on a 55-year record to a congregation that's alive. I'm not preaching to zombies.
Right.
I'm not preaching to bobbleheads. You don't just come and sit here and look at me and shake their head and agree. I got some tough knots in here. Huh? Y'all comment in a minute. Say, Pastor, you said something. You do it respectfully. But listen to your thinking. You're not brain dead. Most members of most churches are brain dead. The word the preacher says, they just go along with it. Particularly feels good and sounds good. I don't have the kind of congregation. I got some smart folks in here. Number one right here. I can't pull the wool over her eyes. She been hearing me teach for 20-something years. I can't just come and tell her anything. I have as much respect for you as I have for her. Because there's smart folks in here. Number one, you're the people of God, which gives you an automatic respect, in my opinion. But then there's some of you who I know study. Sometimes you contact me and so on and so forth, but I know you're in God's Word, and you're paying attention, and I'm watching through the whole message, and you're locked in and listening, so on and so forth. I can't come in next Sunday and tell you something altogether different.
Right.
Whereas ones on the internet, their job is to criticize everything that comes across their way. They don't want any truth. They just don't know they're enemies. So there's enemies. You made a hedge about it. Your breastplate is your hedge that's going to protect you. Breastplate of righteousness. So what do? Be righteous. Every chance you get, you show righteousness. And do righteousness, and that's the repelling force. It's going to allow you to stand in the evil day. They're going to look at you and say, I don't want to mess with you. You guys, it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. It is. Like Jesus said, first of all, there's going to be some terrifying things that will be you not terrified. So don't you be terrified. Why? Because I got you in a different kind of cover. And then the fact that now he says, I put on this armor here, you put this armor in, they're not even going to mess with you. It's a spiritual warfare. We're going to be fighting against spirits and demons. He tells you in the next verse in Ephesians. Turn there real quick. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Flesh and blood, we pray for them, do good to them, so on and so forth. But against principalities. He's talking about demons who have been assigned territories, high-ranking demons. Principalities are broken under principalities, powers, and rulers of the darkness of this world. What he's saying, God, I'm saying this world has a dark side to it, and you got rulers of darkness running it. And that's your enemy. And what else? It's the rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God that you can withstand. And this group here, when they see you armed with a girdle with loins of truth and armed with the breastplate of righteousness, they're not going to go near you. They've had saints been there, done that. Deal with Job. Now he's going to have these last days hundreds of Jobs to deal with. Righteous men he can't touch. And all you ask, like I said, having done all, do what?
Stand.
He didn't say stand and shoot. Stand and throw it back. Stand and y'all, talk some stuff to somebody. He said, just stand. And they'll see you standing. And they'll look at you standing with this equipment on and say, let them go. Can't touch that. I think I preached that one day. Offering time.